Hello and welcome to another Xterra video where I work on my truck. Sometimes I'm successful, sometimes I'm not. And in today's video I'm gonna install in another winch. You saw me a while back, I installed one by Rugcel and I was very happy with that winch. In the end, I ended up donating that winch to my friend because he really helped me with the rear bumper and I wanted just to help him as well. So now this time around I got myself another winch. So let's take a look at it. Here we go, guys. This is a very heavy box. I don't know how I'm gonna put it on a bumper myself. I may have to go and get some friends to help me out because this winch is heavy. So let's open it up, let's see what's inside. So this is the winch I got, guys. It's again by Rugcel, but it's a new model called Tank. I like that already, and it's very heavy. As always, we are greeted with a manual. That's pretty cool. And over here we have our cables. And compared to the other cables, these ones are already braided. So on my other winch I had to put a wire loom, but over here it's already comes with a protection, but I might still add more. Then we have something broken over here. Hopefully nothing is major is broken. Just gonna leave it over there. Let's pretend that that's all normal. Now over here we have some kind of brackets. I would assume these brackets are to relocate the electrical portion. We have our bolts and hardware over here. I may have to change these bolts, maybe not. And this time around we have a black instead of red fair wheel. So that's pretty good because, to be honest, the other one, after a few months, from red it turned pink. But you can always paint it. And of course we have our strap. So let's take this out. Alright, and over here we have a hook. This hook is a slight upgrade from the previous hook as well. It's bigger, so there's more. You can fit the rope over here better. I'm not sure what's the quality of this paint because over here, once you open this up, you kind of see that it's a little bit not painted, but I mean it's gonna get scratched anyways, right? Then over here we have more hardware, and this is our cable for the remote, which we're gonna get in a minute. This is our all wiring, which again, as you can see, it's all labeled, it's all braided, so this is much better. Put this on the side. This is a remote, and this I assume is a battery, so that's pretty good as well. And this remote, it works as a wireless, or you can connect it and use it as a hardwire, so you get the best of both worlds. Then we have another cable over here, which is going to be for the power jump. That's pretty good. And also this time around we get in a breaker, so you can the previous winch was wired directly into the battery and it was constantly getting power, so if you press the remote it would activate. But this time around you have a breaker, so you can turn it on or off. So that's pretty good addition. And finally, let's get our winch out and let's take a look at it. And there we go, guys. This is our brand new winch. I personally think it looks better, and hopefully it is gonna be better. This winch already comes with a fully synthetic rope, and I really like this dual color of it. It looks good. Once I install it, I'm gonna uncoil it and roll it all over again, make sure it's all nicely coiled. Right here it has a little sticker that it passed the test, so I guess that's good. So once again we have a brand new redesigned fair lead. That's pretty good. I really like this. I think it's gonna look pretty cool over here. I think it's gonna look really nice. We have our battery disconnect kill switch. We have a wireless / wired remote, so that's pretty good. We have a redesigned brand new hook, which is bigger. I may keep it. I may use the other one that I bought from Harbor Freight, but this is good as well. And of course all the wires are braided, so that's pretty good. I may do something over here, just put more wire loom, but this is pretty good. So now I'm just gonna mount the winch to the bumper. It's gonna be the same procedure as I did the previous winch, so I'm not gonna record that. So if you want to see how that's done, you can always check the other video with the winch. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. But then whenever I'm gonna start wiring this portion in, I'm gonna show you guys how I did it, so you may follow it or may not. and then we're gonna test the winch. Cannot wait to put it in and test it. So this is a new winch by Rugcel. The model is Tank. I really like that name, and it's rated for pretty much 13,500 pounds. And as you can see, it's the 12 volt 7.2 horsepower motor. It's 100 feet of a synthetic rope. It's IP rated 68, and as you can see, the gear ratio is 231:1 with an intermediate duty cycle. The duty cycle on the paperwork, it's recommended to use it up to 45 seconds within almost 14 minutes of rest. So hopefully that's more than enough to pull itself out. Of course, over here it's a 2-in-1 remote combination. It can be wireless and wired. It has a built-in battery, and they also provide you a spare battery in case this one ever goes bad. You can put a new one in and continue using it. Now, in order to charge this remote, you have to connect it to the winch. So that's how it's getting connected. I wish there was a like USB port in or micro USB port in to charge it from a cigarette lighter or something, but I mean, it is what it is. So right now, just installing the winch to the bumper, and the wiring connection over here is very easy. Everything is labeled on the wire and on the winch where is what's supposed to go, so this is very easy to connect. So I was under the impression that these bolts gonna go through and gonna get mounted to the winch, but they are actually too big. They're not gonna go through the hole. They go into the hole of the fair wheel, but they're not gonna get mounted to the nut. So in order to have these bolts over here, I picked up these 3/8 16.5 inch, and that's what I'm gonna use over there to mount them. So right here, guys, I created a small bracket, and it's mounted to this post that's holding the battery, and this is where gonna be my switch on and off. So that way, whenever I flip the switch on, the winch gonna have power. When I turn it off, there is no power. So that's pretty good over here. Then the wire is just gonna get connected here, and the negative gonna go there. Alright, guys, and the winch is installed, everything is done. So now we're in this remote location, and let's presume we got stuck over here or something happened, God forbid, but I think this is a good spot to test the winch. So now I'm gonna deploy the winch, secure it to one of the trees over there, and we're gonna start winching, and we'll see how well it's gonna pull the truck or not. So as you can see, guys, I deployed the rope over there by the tree. It's pretty long, and I still have plenty of wire on a spool, so this should be all good. So now we're gonna start winching. Of course, we're gonna use our wireless remote, which also works as unwired. So now gonna engage, and as you can see, it's starting to winch. So now I'm gonna put some tension on the rope, and I'm gonna move to some safe location. All right, so I have 2 dampers, so this should be fine. So let's see if it's gonna winch. And it's recommended to use 45 seconds under the load and then wait about 5 to 10 minutes. So as you can see, it pulls the truck no trouble. It's going up the hill with the rocks. It's in neutral, it's running, but you see it's pulling no trouble. So let's do more. So this is pretty cool. I think it's working pretty good. So now I'm gonna test it a little bit more, give it a rest. But as you can see, guys, the winch is working, the remote is working, and everything is fine. All right, like I said, slowly, but it's pulling the truck forwards. All right, I'm very impressed. I think that was pretty big slope over there, so that should indicate some kind of workload. So I'm pretty impressed. It's working. It seems to be working fine, but of course only time will show how well this winch will hold up over time. But yeah. Alright, guys, so as you saw, the winch works just fine. Yes, it only comes with 1 remote, but just don't lose it and you should be fine. And it comes with a wire, so you can use it wireless or wired up. Also, that wire, whenever it's connected to the winch, that's how you get the battery charged on it. But the battery should hold the charge for a decent amount of time. And if it comes with 1 extra battery, in case one goes bad, you can replace it. So this new winch by Rugcel, the tank model, so it seems to be much better built, better quality than the previous one, so I'm happy I upgraded it. But of course only time will show how well this winch will hold up over time, but so far it's pretty good. As you saw, it was pulling my truck up that steep hill, no problem. And the rope is very long as well. So as always, I'm gonna leave all the links in the description to this particular winch in case you are wondering what kind of winch it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you might find it helpful. And as always, until next time, everybody, bye.